trucking on the road for the PS4. Why am I playing this? You may wonder. Yeah, why am I playing this? You're full of interesting questions. Yeah. I'm actually more. I like trucking games, and right now I just don't want to go play it because Truck Driver is a broken wreck as of now. This update they came out with to completely destroyed the game. It's no longer playable at all. It's a wreck. I will not waste money on a DLC on a broken game. I was looking forward to it, and then that happened. So they gotta fix their stuff before I guarantee. Oh, we don't care. That's their attitude. Right? This game I met, they're few and far between. But do you have some news about their other trucking game? I was looking last night on the browsing the web there, getting in some information, trying to find out information on a few games. One was trucking the logistics, and interesting enough, I think of the one that's coming out September. So September looks like it might be a very popular month. Might be October for me on that one because September they want to pre-order Crew 3 or whatever it's called, Crew Motor Flex or Flex or whatever. Because why? Well, that's the reason. So let me do something. Hold on, where the hell is the radio? Right here. So we got. It looks like we got the tack needs to go in. Change. Oh, change it again. Accept. So hold up. Probably do it one more time. It looks like it's morning, early, middle of the day. So yeah, common curious. So why? I'll support this game again. One is a simple fact that I could play this game. This game is so playable, whereas the other trucking game out there ain't. That's why. I love my trucking. Two, it's talk about truck and logistics simulator, which is going out in September. I have confirmation on it. Or right now it's dated for the. Would you go and stop pussy? There's a damn trucker. Jeez, I don't know why they bother with that. Jeez. Well, we'll stop right here. Right up against where you're turning out at. Because we're that big a douchebag. Well, at least I can play this. I'll deal with my trucking. Still wishing for, hopefully trucking logistics to get that more American truck, American style. Because I know there's a Scotch coming out in it. It's quite the same publisher, that's probably a different developer. That one, of course, big difference is multiplayer. Yeah, let's do something to play. Hold up, I need to pause real fast. So no, it's pretty green. Okay, just looking for something to play. That's doesn't take a long time, but it takes some time. You know what I mean? As well. And this kind of mind, it's like, The scene that there's like, yeah. Well, you never know. At some point there's gonna be a play up. They just don't know when the hell it'd be. Timbuktu Day. And bloody hell, the other one's surprises. I'll just hope that when they come out with an update, I said when, not if. It's not Well, let's. How do we really piss people off anymore? What little fans we have? Oh, let's make it where the game can be played. So Dusko's approach to it. I hate to be I really feel bad, you know, having to be on that bandwagon now. That's no actually interest in the game anymore. But I've gotten there. I was, you know, looking forward to that update for a while, and it came, and it's a mess. So they addressed it in their monthly, you know, what's stated in. They probably say, oh, it's a grand royal thing. We came out with the DLC. It's a great thing we came out with. It works perfectly. Bloody hell, already. Trying like a drunken wino. But yeah, you know, it's... Did I put... Yeah, I put my light on. Always stay out of course. I personally still like the game. I'm not... Don't play as often, but it's... Still do like the game. I know it's... viewing often, but I keep saying about these, you know, it's driving like this is all these trucking games in a way. That's just the way it is. But I know that one time they did talk about what they're doing in truck logistics, reload the cargo and all that was going to be brought to this. I don't think that'll happen now. I think this game is really, it's probably, you know, I think sometimes what they do, a lot of companies that do this, they focus. I will give, in a way, I would give Tedesco credit what he did, but in a way, it's like, really? Because what you came up with sucks. Is that they focused on getting that out. But I think they focused on the DLC. They didn't care about what they broke to do with, and that was their bad thing. Because, of course, they're also when they come out the Ultimate Edition, couldn't do the Ultimate Edition, and they got the DLC. Now that's what they'll focus on, is the Ultimate Edition, for whatever it is, the definitive edition, whatever they're calling it for next gen, the PS5 and stuff. And so it's like, I think they got to the point they rushed it, and it was because money standpoint. And it's like, yeah, my honest opinion, you know me, these type of games I do enjoy playing, and that game, it's a letdown. Yeah, because I'd be wary to buy a DLC if that's what the hell you're offering me. That's what the hell the current state of the game is. That's what I got. That's what I got based on, right? I go, oh, what have you got out? Oh God, I wish I had more of those. Just breakfast scramble things. Oh God, toaster scrambles were oh man, those were good. So the other day I listened to the damn instructions. It says place in the microwave, then place in the toaster. Today I just placed in the toaster. Worked beautifully. Came out perfect. I wish I would have did that earlier. Oh God, it tastes good. Oof. But yeah, it's, you know, what it is. I know this game gets a lot of flack, and I get it, guys. I get it. So news on the other front, from what I've seen on Alaskan, it's now got just 2023 listed for the release date, but there may be a downside. It's also not listing. I think what I've seen is now just PS5 and stuff, so it could be. But yeah, truck and logistics. What I've seen, it's got a date. I did go to the web page to find that information about it. It says right now September, which hopefully that's the case. I'll be wanting to give it a shot. Maybe not just September, because I do have another game in September. But maybe in October. Depends what date it's supposed to come out, because I know the game I want to get. There's a reason I want to get it for that, as long as I can still put a pre-order on it for September. Maybe I'll do it in August, I don't know. because the game I want to get will give us, if you get the pre-order, you get the Supra, which I want for the crew. You know, I'd love to see what the cars go if they handle like on, you know, a racing game instead of this GTA. Because that's a, I know me and Kevin both fall in love with the car. Where the hell was I at? You know, Castle. Okay, we're headed to Duisburg. But I'm gonna keep it in the 50s until we get over on the main motorway there. Bitch, I want to get back to Amber. I think I'm ready to... What? Oh, yeah, it was GTA where I had to do with a reverse. So through a hangar mission, I had to do that. It was interesting. I'm getting that on there. Like I said, it's not that easy. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see there. Sorry, little fella. I love stuff is out on the road again. The ladies are all happy. I'm screaming holla. God, I don't want to do it for a little while. I could. I wanted to. Oh yeah, I'm back to the flames, aren't I? Yeah. No wise. Oh, I probably switch this controller out for the other one. For GTA. It's the older one, could tell. That's. I think I wonder that's. I did see something about that. I think that's what we were talking about. It's something about drifting or something. I wonder how to fix it. I wonder that's what that is for the controllers. If it's an easy fix, I mean, maybe I could get it. Because that's all really wrong with this controller. I've had other ones, you know, it's way worse. Or an issue. I've had another one somewhere. I think was way worse. I had that issue. Way worse. Or yeah, I believe it was that issue, you know, with the left stick or something. There was something. I almost. Let's see, can't really use it. That's why I got a new one. I don't know about that one, you know, Kevin knows which one I mean, a POS. Don't, Lord there, don't buy, I won't buy another one, I ain't Sony. I learned my lesson. It was sheep, but it was sheep. But this road there. Yeah, with the state truck drivers in at the moment, I can't endorse that game anymore. I can't even make excuses for them anymore. They did it to themselves. I used to like the game. I wish I could still say I do right now, but I don't. I don't even enjoy it now. I won't play it till I see there's an update for it and they fix the issues. You don't know. You haven't played in a while. Well, what they did. In all their glory to get the DLC out, they've removed a lot of stuff, mission-wise, from the game. For instance, you only could do so many missions. And I wish I could say you could only do so many, but in a way you can't. I was on like the second or I think it was the second mission for Charlie, and I'm starting fresh. And it was the way you gotta go to that one building by the lighthouse, you know, pick up the trailer and take it back to his place. Well, you got the trailer. Immediately it's telling you about delivering the trailer. Better listen, because you get there, like here, they're deciding to stop in the middle of the road for some reason. Because they don't have any issues with this. I don't like being in this lane. But man, I'm flying. You guys are supposed to go faster. Can I get back over there? I don't like being in the outer lane, honestly. I can't see in my mirror. But yeah, you know, mention that, and you get the trailer. However, I figured, okay, just go to Charlotte anyway and drop it off there. No, do not do that. Because you get there, you'll have the trailer still attached to your damn truck. You can't get rid of it. It means you can't do no more missions. I guess you maybe, if you, I don't know if you go to the garage, I don't know if you can have, you know, because the thing's attached, how the hell you get all. But yeah, you don't have the cargo missions anymore, the parking missions. I don't think no one gives a crap about that, but they're gone. You only have a few missions with each person, so you don't even have the spatial ones for each person anymore. Which, if that's telling me the mission, because I've got based on that, the DLC, that's how many missions you have, about 4 or 5 for each person. That's because that's all you're getting now for the main the base stuff. That's all you have now. And again, it's a broken bloody mess. Whatever reason, I don't know the logic on it. Everything is pretty much back to the way it was about 2 or 3 years ago. Speed limits have been reduced back to where they were when the game came out. But one of the timers are the same way. If you even, I mean, David would be the one to test that one. It's just like, what the hell? What? Why? This got approved by the Sony and stuff. What? They didn't check it thoroughly. Again, it's a broken bloody. It's over there on the side off a ravine somewhere. The broken, the crashed truck, the jackknife. You know, they're all dead. There's no survivors. That's it's good, you know, because people watch this know I did like the game, and I wish I could still say I do. I was looking forward to when the DLC came out for it. I was, you know, really looking forward to it. Most Kevin could attest to, you know, most I was feeling about it, and that happened. Be about like, we're not going there because I already know the game is in a good state, and I already know that because people have playtested it know that saying this. So based on that, it would be like if you got F1 and it was a total wreck, right? 23, huh? I'm just bringing that one up because I'm over this. Today is the day. If I had it pre-order, you know, if I would have knew sooner, I would have put a pre-order on sooner. Be fair, could have did it, or would have had it. But Crew 3, I'm calling it 3. I don't know if they're calling it 3, but that game has got a little bonus to it if you get. I think they did that with Crew 2 also. Right? My brother had it, that version. So if you get the gold or ultimate versions, you get early access, which if that's PS4 as well, I'll probably wind up doing it just to get that, you know, because I like that series as a whole. I play it every time. It'll be different as it's. I don't know if they're returning. The thing I haven't seen, I don't know their footage. I want to go to deep dive more on it. There's a deep dive trailer for Game Right. So I think it is Game Right. Someone has early access or something. Maybe possibly did a, you know, went out there and did it. I think he did a Crew 2 also. The guy I'm thinking of. Those options. Yeah, he had that, and you know, I wonder during the tournament again this time around. I remember last time that race tournament they did. You know, brought so many people out, and I don't know, it's a different world over there, of course, from last time. It was, you know, it may not always been the biggest game. I know, I haven't seen Panther talking about it too much. I know he's a big supporter of it too. Guy I've been watching other videos. I don't know if I'd watch on that. Only to be fair, because I got people I watch, you know, for certain games, and those games, Panther, Riot. Those are the guys I watch, right? Me fair too. I don't know what the guy. I'd like the guy Timor, but at times I question what he does. Honestly, Medieval Dynasty was a good example. I think he's got still. He shows what he sets it in the beginning. I think he changes it after he started. I'm questioning that because how easy he kills certain animals, and I know how hard these animals are to kill based on experience, and I know where my difficulty's at, and I'm struggling. So what the hell did you do, dude? And my strategy is, well, the spear is a good weapon. It is in the beginning. It's a very good weapon to use. However, that's when you're far off. If they come closer to you, you're better off using the axe. Honestly, any axe are doing way more damage. Let's be fair, it was a good weapon back in those times. Of course, this got done blowing up. Had to build a wifey a new home. We are all moved in. We got our new place. It ain't insulated, granted, but it's the best house you could do. I really went all out on that home, building it. Keep the other home, obviously. Keep it there. Keep it for other people. Eventually, come spring or summertime, I'll probably want to move somewhere in. I gotta find more hunters, though, because I'm getting a lot of craftspeople, which I do have this stuff for them. Don't know if I got the herbalist, so I think about it. I might want to make one. Yeah, I got the stuff for them, but I don't have the resources, so. And I have to pause. I got to go to the run over here in the woods and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Oy vey. What I could do, I want to say again, there's the last time I said it was on Sims, is what my channel represents integrity. Honestly, I don't try to, lie. I really don't. I don't do speculations. The information I've provided about trucking logistics, I'm basing that on their webpage or something I seen in their listing for September. As of right now, that could change, obviously. You hear stuff. Uh, best. Wish I could say place to get information on these games is SimNext. I haven't seen anything for a while though for this game, so keep that in mind. I know they were doing stuff, the tankers. I thought they were close to being done, but apparently not. I thought they were close to being done, and why I said apparently not, because that was a couple months ago and they're still not out. Then of course there was other trucks they're bringing, but you know, you don't know when. Of course, also gets, hopefully it's all systems, not this PC and current gen. Of course, this PS4, so no, the PS4 Pro and it's PS4 standard. As a whole, though, I think the game right now, this game, is a better game than when it had a much better game than when it launched. I mean, it was a blade wreck. But there for a while. Which is, I think someone knows Unity, because originally I think it might be Unity engine, because both trucking games went through this, and Truck Driver both went through the same issue, and they both use Unity. So I wonder. It's also Fabian. Was it Fabian? Can I explain this? Something about the RAM. If it gets to, like, if it's at max capacity and they release something for it and they don't adjust for that, it'll cause your game crashing bug, which in a lot of games, you know, do have that issue. Sadly, Astrogon games have been known for that lately. I've played a lot of the bus simulator. I'm sorry, guys. May do some over the weekend. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of racing right now, of course. Whoa, what are we doing here? Coming for a city? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell am I? What the hell? Where the hell am I? I'm in Dortmund. Oh god, I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I gotta play 2-lane road to play with. Frontage road. I'm gonna say, I might get. Gotta get sick of autos. Been doing them for a while now, so I think I'll switch. Get a load going up to Hamburg, then switch out my trailer. Or someone else. Probably not pigs. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the fillers. I just don't, really don't like the reverse for that. I do containers for a while. That's pretty straightforward. Looks like I'll have a left turn. Up ahead, be a left turn. Oh, play help. Please tell me you're not going 20 under. Not if I don't want to truck turn play speed fucking literally going down to 20 or 30 kilometers an hour. I mean, it's a 30 so they're down under about 10, 15 now. Cities will always be 50. I think everything I play, this bus simulator, probably in live, it's 50 kilometers an hour. From what I'm saying, most games have 50 kilometers an hour. Right? So I'm assuming that's what it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Or if you live in any of these areas, sure, I assume it might be 50. Because I know a lot of that based on bus simulator. Because I know bus simulator, they're based in Germany, I believe. maybe these guys are too. I think they are very solid. I don't know. To me, I admit their track record ain't been the best for me personally. I just want to play simulator, their Autobahn play simulator, which I'm not played free. I've not got it for free, and I don't even think I would ever get it because of the crap hole that was too. It was a piss poor experience, I tell you. It was good for maybe the first like a playthrough, but there was so much stuff. You couldn't edit the character, which was weird. I know you could had that. It says you have that option, you don't. It's a game that was in a piss poor state. That's what I'm basing it on. I'll go get an hour. Try to turn it to a 60 for I don't care. I'm gonna go 60. I'm not afraid to go 60. Whiskey. God, so fucking what's her name? What songs? What's it? Jax's sister's mom. I don't know, I think same one as in Hunger Games for Cadmus. I don't know if it is a 50. I thought it would be 60. No, it's probably 50 for her. I wonder why you didn't put the filter in there. Slide on sitting on the counter. I don't know why it don't work right. I wonder why. They don't know why. I got a pretty good idea why it didn't make it. I don't drink the crap. By the way, do you know you didn't put the filter in the pot? It's there on the counter. By the microwave. Duh. Oh, by the time I put tea in the coffee pot. Sometimes I'll make it up before. Sometimes it's rare. So this probably. Oh yeah, did you know they added the truck to that type of truck to the game? Truck drivable, and cars with red rims. Oh Lord. Yeah, oh man. I don't know if I'd be on a kick about going on a game like that, but yeah. Stories I'm not playing, guys. I was go play it. If the update came out, let's go. I want to put myself into the wall, honestly. Hopefully they'll fix their issue, but I'll be honest, I've got Real Farm Gold Edition and they've never fixed their issue, so what's the odds? But the only game I'll get out of there is that I don't think it has any problem, except that Switch and PC I think got a couple extra monsters we have not got. This Monster Crown, which if you don't have a Nintendo, you know, it's cheap knockoff of a Pokemon. Not bad, I mean, it's pretty interesting game. That graphically though, it's on par with early Game Boy games. Oh, play hell. seriously. Still wish on here there was one option you had. Like if you had the option, be honest, to turn mirrors off. Some of them for virtual, would you do it? Would you go with that? All these ones to write off for just a virtual mirror. I would do it, honestly. One virtual was, you know, because they say it's by each one's a screen. Well, like on here on the left, that's 2 screens. And a virtual would, but if you had the virtual mirror where you could turn on, it's like I do bus sim. I got my right side. Usually I have a truck driver. I had that option. I did it. I went that route. I have my side that I'm on. I have the regular mirror on. Then on the other side, I got the virtual mirror on. And you notice you got 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4 mirrors over there. The option. That's 4 screens. I got to turn off for 1. Virtual. Give me that option, please. Yeah, right. Might as well go tell the government I should get their make things better. Okay. Or EA. Take a poll. Don't really have to give you. Yeah, that's a new thing once. They're going to take polls. Well, you don't really give me one of the last question. I need an essay question to be able to give you my opinion. A survey, and your survey, it literally would, is the issue at hand. I'm really not caring either way now. It's starting to get. It's how many times I made the mistake to go to fucking slow down time on the wrong. I hit the wrong button because I'm so used to that button being the one. Right, so it's just in green. Of course, this will be tourist work up here. Again, you're limited where you take these things. Anyway, where are we taking this one? Truck service. There's truck service and there's, I forgot. Actually, they're not as. That's the big difference between a container. Container, you're limited to certain places only because I think it's worldwide shipping or right. They go to. So they didn't do nice with these. Come credit still. Issues though, and still in the game, I've encountered. The rain. Still, having known when it rains, a lot of times it still goes where you'll go over under an overpass, and the rain stops collecting on the windows. Which, yeah, it's not game breaking. It's just immersion breaking. Is what it is. When you see that, right? It's annoying. I don't think they've ever fixed the issue with trucks either. The semis when they turn. A lot of times you'll assume they'll hit those railings, they'll hit them when they turn. You don't want to be by them when they're turning, trust me, they will hit you. Find that out the hard way. No, it's thinking there what to play. Maybe my breakfast. I want to play. Thought about doing a patrol on Police Simulator, but I don't know what's up to that. So like, I'll play this in a while. Play it. Maybe start doing this at least once, maybe twice a week. Let's say do a countdown, but I ain't gonna do that again. Did that for another game. I won't repeat that. Just don't look good. I'll be saying something that guy. I'll be honest, I must be somewhat happy because I'm talking about another game of theirs right here. Also, some talking about trucking logistics, which I admit from what I've seen of it, that's what I'm basing on. It looks like a gameplay experience I would enjoy, right? And for trucking. You know, I don't know if they have the licensed vehicles, but it's not necessarily, they have some. It's not necessarily always a bad thing not having them, because you know there is they are limited when they do those. They have to get those signed because sometimes that's all it is. Like the trucks when they come out, people know what I'm about to say. Maybe is they'll have to get the approval of those companies before they could release that information. That's not down to a license vehicle. It's one thing truck driver, you know. People gave them a hard time not having them, but in a way it's also because they've got more freedom what they could do with it too. You know, because it is their own creations. Because of course people don't think no one cares on GTA that we don't have them. Usually there's a reason for that, and games like that, they don't like to be associated with games like that, and these companies, right, criminal type games. I remember reading, what's a strategy, I think, for Scarface. Both the movie and the game both had a lot of issues to get released. Because they were facing a lot of flop to get for I think it was the original film. I don't know if it was the second film. But you know, the promotion of that type of stuff. They don't think people, they don't appeal to people or something, or they don't want to promote, you know, that type of lifestyle or something. I forget what it was. You know, what the hell did this happen? I feel like I got damaged from the road there. From that little bounce on the road there, I took damage. That's what's messed up. But I had thinking, and I would cut this 100% myself. For though, because that one I don't give. What happened? But that happened to me before, I think. Maybe it was there. Maybe that's why I don't like this town. I don't like it. Of course, 8 kilometers left. It's also a game if you, if other people play, oh, we can't play the music, it's copyright. It's not. It's actually not. There are people do that with Sims, so it's like, no it ain't. I listen to all play time. I haven't got a strike. The only time you would get a strike would be, of course, Batu music. Why? Because, of course, that's a very familiar song and that channel. That's, of course, your Star Wars channel. Not the one on, actually, in Batu, you know, you have a droid you got one play. Not that one, but the regular one. Let's play Drive for right. Oh, fuck the light. Bright light. No, this won't be. I know where I'm at. Now, I used to come in this way, to be fair. Usually I come in the other direction because I'm delivering over here to the port. Of course, there it is up ahead here. I will in due time. God, please let me reverse. No issues. Been a while since I played this. Don't have to be. Don't feel bad on him. At least want to be super aligned. As long as you line up. Everything I watch on here is when you're using this view that they would go green on you to let you know. That should be a green. Can't tell. Let's turn that off. I think I'm okay. Oh, I should pick up too. Hamburg. That's for what shipping. Perfect. I think what you do is jump over out here, rotor. %, that's not bad. Sir, one of those was a road issue. So perfect time. Smash the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. See you next time. Be good no more on GTA by the way. See you next time. Until then, good luck, good.